Can you see anything?
No, it's too damn dark.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God, Sarah. Oh, I thought I'd lost you.
We all did.
I thought I'd lost Christian.
I can't believe this. Something finally went right, huh? Something huge.
We're here. We're together now.
I'm never gonna let you go.
Where's your boss?
It's not here.
Good. I'm not here to see Todd anyway. I want to see the lady of the house.
There's no lady here.
Really? Well, then tell me, Keys, did your boss buy this hot little number for you?
Dorian, we did not forget to invite you. We didn't invite you. This is a private party.
You would be toasting Vicky's memory if I hadn't saved her life.
That's enough.
Dorian, please just leave. After what I did for you?
Hey! You may have saved my mother, but you helped my husband in the ground, you bitch.
Boy, we gotta get out of town. We gotta get fast. I heard on the news that the cops suspect arson over at the diner. Not that we did it. Right? Carlotta Vega and John McBain would love to see me behind bars, and I've done enough orange jumpsuit time. Sometimes I wish I was never born.
How many times you gonna keep butting your head against the same wall?
I got through before.
I've got it. It was in my van. The book I was telling you about. Yeah. Mysteries of Time. And this has instructions on how to time travel.
Well, there's all kinds of ways to do it.
Yeah. Are we actually supposed to believe that this will work? You got a better idea? Like that phone there?
Damn it, Brasco, where are you when I need you?
What? Did I already spill something?
You look awesome.
Huh, right. And a roadie's tee. Oh, perfect.
Yeah, she's not bad.
That's not what I meant. That's Adriana's best friend.
Oh, yeah, I remember her.
She hates my guts.
I'm gonna give her the boot.
No. I can take care of it. Will you just put this underneath the bar for me, please?
No problem.
Thank you.
Oh my God, it's ringing! I'm getting through! Come on, Gigi, answer! No!
Jerk didn't even leave him a message.
Did you get through it all?
It was ringing and then it stopped and now... Oh, no, don't tell me.
What?
I'm down to like half a bar.
Borrow what?
My battery's about to die.
I don't suppose you brought your charger with you.
Harmony, Pete, the rest of Addie's money barely covered this one-way ticket. That begs a burning question. What are we going to do once we get to where we're going? Well, we've always got our fallback plan. We can get by on our looks. Why does that keep happening? I know people say that I'm transparent, but I never took them literally.
Well, I'm sorry. You know, if it hadn't have been for Dorian, Nash would still be here, you know? She took over BE and she exposed Jared. We can't change that. But if you think you can just show up here and...
Jessica, I was horrified by Nash's death, but it was not my fault. And I was not the one who defrauded BE's stockholders.
Oh, no, but you certainly took advantage of the situation, didn't you?
Vicky, why don't you let me throw her out with the rest of the garbage?
Actually, Todd, you are the reason I'm here.
I don't care. I'm not interested.
It's about Star.
Is she all right?
Cole broke up with her tonight. And it's all Todd's fault.
Who?
Come on, let me by.
Can't do that.
Keys, look, I ran into Todd earlier, and by mistake, I picked up one of his packages.
I'll be sure to give it to Mr. Manning when
No,
he gets home.
I would just want to make sure it gets to the woman that he intended it for. Come on, what's the big deal if I go upstairs?
Like I told you, there's no woman here.
Okay, we both know that is not true, so, Keys, what's it gonna take for me to get up those little old stairs, huh?
Sarah, are you all right? I mean, do you need anything? Like a blanket?
I'm fine, Mom. I have everything I need.
I still don't get how you got away from me.
I got caught in the rapids, and they took me so far down the river.
Yeah, but I looked for you everywhere.
At one point, I thought I heard you, but I was so out of it, I guess I just assumed I was dreaming.
You were tied to that boat, Sarah.
I did hear you calling for me when we went over the waterfall, but the water just kept taking me away from you, and I guess the boat must have hit something and broke into a ton of pieces. I don't know, when I came to, there was no sign of the boat. I was lying on the shore.
Well, how did you survive?
I just started walking. I was in the middle of the woods, and I thought I'd never get my way out, and then I heard cheering. I'm serious. And I followed the noise, and it took me out of the woods, and I saw Mentora City. And there was some kind of celebration going on at the palace. And when I got to the town square, people were screaming and running, and it was crazy. I heard somebody say something about the airstrip, so I followed them, and that's how I ended up here. What was going on at the palace? Where's Talia? Antonio, why isn't Talia here?
We had to leave without her.
What can I get you?
Nothing until my boyfriend gets here.
Okay, then I'll be back.
Oh, I spoke to Adriana today. She's in Paris. Alone.
I heard this.
She's really missing her husband. Rex, you seen him?
I haven't in a couple of days. I'll get you some water.
What's up, baby? I am so sorry.
Oh, would have been nice.
Come on. You know, I got caught in the middle or something.
Is that your excuse?
No excuse. I'm out there making money for us. You know that.
I don't need you to make money for me. My business is fine. What I need is a boyfriend who acts like my boyfriend.
Whose boyfriend?
Excuse me?
Excuse me. I thought I just heard you calling Vinny here your boyfriend.
Yeah, Vincent is.
Well, how can that be when he's mine? Go ahead, Vinny. Tell her.
Brody, my bag.
Sorry, Cheech, we got busy and I forgot.
Do it now.
Or someone walks off with it.
Thank you.
says here, the basis for time travel is a conduit. That phone must be it. It got you through the portal into 2008 and left the door open enough to connect with this side.
Hello, hello. Roscoe. Try and love it.
I don't understand what's happening to me. But whatever it is, it started when you entered my life. So as much as it may upset Addie, you and I are breaking up. But
God bless you.
it's good enough for Todd's baby. It's good enough for mine.
Little bastard throwing Heartbrook up with Star?
You went ballistic when he wanted to be with Star, and now you're going to go crazy because he doesn't want to be with her?
I wanted her to stay away from him, but he didn't have to break her heart.
You already broke her heart.
So this is the reason you came over here to harp on me about Star?
Yes, that's exactly the reason.
Why don't you go talk to your niece about it?
Okay, no.
No.
See, these two kids have been through enough without the two of you getting all involved and making things worse.
Dorian, you came over here because you found out that we were gathered together, and you just came here to make a scene.
Oh, I do not have to listen to this.
Oh, well, you know where the door is.
Dorian, please. We've had enough tragedy and drama around here. We don't need this.
Jessica, I really...
Save it.
Look, I'm going to ask you one more time, and I'm going to ask you nicely because you saved my life. Please go. This family has had to put aside an awful lot just in order to be together to say goodbye before I go.
You're leaving? Going back to Texas to sling hash again?
No. Those days are long gone.
I said this is Brody Lovett. Who's this?
Love it. It's Balsam. Listen, this is really important. I don't have a lot of time to talk. I need to talk to Maras. Gigi, put her on.
Sorry, Balsam. Can't.
I can, explain.
Explain? Explain this, you two-timing lying son of a bitch.
Vincent, please tell me this crazy lady is a stalker you have a restraining order against so we can call the police.
Yeah, Vincent. Go ahead. Tell her. Subpoena my phone records to show all the received calls from you. That's right, honey. If anybody was stalking, it wasn't me.
Let's go somewhere where we can talk, just you and me.
First of all, I'm not your honey. Second of all, we're not going anywhere. You're going to tell me the truth right here and right now.
It's true. I've been hooking up with the both of you.
Brody, listen to me. You gotta get Gigi on the line. This is really important. It's a matter of life and...
I said I can't. She's in the shower. I'm about to join her.
Carlo made Talia marry that Jonas freak?
Yeah. She didn't have much of a choice. There was no way I was going to let her, but she told me I had to. I'm going to get her back. I don't care what I have to do. Can you give us a minute?
Yeah, sure. I'm not going anywhere.
You know, you are the toughest, strongest. You have no idea how happy I am to have you on this plane.
I think I do.
You're gonna be okay, Antonio.
Once I get Talia back. I'm really glad for you, man.
Yeah, I'm still hoping it's not just some dream.
No, it's real. She caught some luck. You both did.
And you will too. You know, as soon as we get back to Landview, we'll call the feds, tell them about Hester, figure out a way to get Talia out of Mendora. We can do it.
You know why she did it, don't you? So that the rest of us could go.
A lot of people aren't that brave.
I just can't help thinking that there was another way, that there was something else I could have done.
I get that. I felt like that about Sarah. But you know, Talia, she's tough and she's smart. She'll find her way back to you, too.
Honey, you have no idea what it felt like watching you go over the falls like I did so many years ago. Oh, honey, I would have gladly taken your place and stepped into that boat.
Mom, I wouldn't have wanted you to.
Yeah, but the thought that I was never gonna see you again, and it was because of me.
Mom, I'm okay now.
Are you? I mean, are you sure? I'm gonna have you checked out at the hospital as soon as we land, all right? What, you think this is funny?
Kind of.
Why?
Because you're being such a mom.
Well, I think it's about time, don't you?
What's that?
How was what?
You just, shoved in your pocket?
That's my cell phone.
Yeah? Jewel encrusted?
Oh, most inappropriate.
You have the jewels? That's what you went back for?
Honey, I did it for us.
Then why didn't you tell her about them? Why were you hiding them?
Come on, Keys. You know me.
Yeah, I know my boss, too.
Come on. Just be our secret. Todd doesn't have to know. I could make it worth your while.
What do you have in mind?
Oh, you name your price.
You could try this sexy little thing on for me.
You're going to Africa?
The International Heart Association wants Mom to do this, to be an ambassador of goodwill. Do you know what that is, Dorian?
Well, I'm so happy I was able to save your mother's life so she can do this very useful work.
There you go, Dorian. Make it all about you. You know what? In a way, Dorian's right. If David hadn't dumped her in the middle of the road and she hadn't insisted that I give her a ride, this would have been quite a different evening.
So we have Dorian to thank for all this.
You know what? You may have saved my mom's life, but this is kind of a killer for the party, so.
You know, Dorian, I will always be grateful to you for that. Always. And I mean that. But I will never forget what you did to B.E., what you did to Nash, and probably what you did to Charlie. So I don't think you can do those things without expecting retribution.
Oh. And what are you going to do? Have one of your spare personalities rebuild the secret room in the basement and lock me up in it?
Did you think I wasn't going to tell you about the jewels?
So what happened? A convenient case of amnesia?
First of all, we were chased around by a madman, and then your daughter came back from the death. You know, a few things going on, a little distracting. I mean, why would I get on the plane with you if I wasn't going to tell you about the jewels?
Oh, I don't know, to save your sorry backside, perhaps?
Never. I swear. On everything we ever had together.
Don't listen to him, Mom. He was trying to scam you all along.
No. Never, honey. Come on, baby. You believe me, don't you?
Those fake stones I had made were good, weren't they, David Vickers? Kane will never know the difference. Of course I do. I mean, I would no sooner scam you than you would scam me.
Sisters, I'd like to make a donation.
Oh, God bless you, my son. How much?
That much.
I'm afraid we don't accept animals, just cash.
Oh, come on. Look at the face. He's got a face someone could love. Come on, it's got to be worth something. I'm so glad you believe me.
Why wouldn't I?
Because he's a jerk and a lowlife, Mom. Please, do not fall for this again.
Don't you have a waterfall to play in?
Don't worry, sweetheart. I know exactly what I'm doing. And it means so much to me that you're standing by me. Much more than any jewel. So, honey, what do you say when we get back to Landview, we give the jewels to Cherokee? What do you think?
According to Dr. Fina in this book, it is imperative that the time traveler does not alter anything in the past to change the future they know is coming.
That's going to be a problem.
How?
I already did. I broke things off with a woman that thinks I'm my father. Now she has since had a baby with my father.
Excuse me, Gigi's in the shower and you're going in there with her?
That's right. Face it, Balsam. Gigi's over you. You're living in the past.
That's exactly what I'm trying to tell you.
And stay there.
No, don't do this to me! Said Gigi was in the shower, and then he was going in there with her.
All right, first of all, you don't even know if this guy Lovett's telling the truth.
But what if he was?
I hate to interrupt here, but we got a big problem. You told me you broke up with this Emma chick before you or your father or whoever you are knocked her up with this Vickers dude.
So Vickers has never borne no great loss to anybody?
Not according to what Doc Fina says. If you don't hot-foot it across the street to that motel right now and make a baby, neither one of you two are going back.
What's up next?
One guy, 2 girls, 1 bad breakup. Keep an eye on it in case you have to toss out that jerk.
I got it.
Thank you. You're the best.
Can't believe you cheated on me, Vincent.
Feel a little bit more available for a brother.
Don't give me that. I was in Baltimore with my sister.
Your business and running all around town, around the world with Adriana and her mother, and I still don't know what's up with that, Layla. And I've been right here, right there.
So I was just some kind of what? Stand-in?
I was the one cheated on, so back the hell up. And you? The exit is right there.
That's just...
Don't baby me! Don't you dare try to make this my fault, okay? I wasn't there for you. Talk to me about it then. Not after you go sleeping around with this and God knows who else.
Wait. There are others?
Well, hold on a second. You heard Layla, now just... back off. At least let's just... let me make this up to you.
No, I don't... Vince, I don't know how you could. I stood up for you. I trusted you. And I loved you. And you did this to me. Just go. I don't want to see you anymore.
I still got stuff at your place.
I'll leave it on the stoop. Just look for the bonfire.
I'm not gonna model some other woman's nightgown for you or anybody else.
It's okay by me, but if you don't, no way you're getting up those stairs.
Why don't you just let me kick her to the curb?
For once, Todd and I agree.
Dorian, this evening was supposed to be for me to say goodbye to my friends and family, and you are neither.
Fine. But before I go, I have this to say. Todd, you stay away from the Kramer women.
Well, if by that you mean your dysfunctional family, no problem. But you don't get to tell me about my children, Dorian.
Those children are my family, too. And I am far more in their lives right now than you will ever be. And you have nobody to blame but yourself for that.
Mom, I'm so sorry.
No. It's hardly your fault. No, I've come to expect that of her. You know, she does one good deed, makes her so uncomfortable that she has to make very sure we don't think she's really nice. Anyway, let's just forget about her, okay? I will drink to that. Thank you all for coming on such short notice. Thank you.
Oh, no, you know, we have to thank you and Jessica, and I don't think any one of us could have said no to you two.
Clint, Nora, do me a favor and keep an eye on Jessie, will you?
Oh, yeah, you know we will.
Thank you. And Todd, will you please try and make peace with Blair and the kids and keep a lid on your temper? Don't make me come back.
All right, you got it.
Natalie, I'm going to miss you, honey.
Oh, Mom, I'm going to miss you so much.
Jared, I'm counting on you to keep her happy.
You have my word on that. And I know that might not mean much to you right now, but I'll do anything for your daughter.
Oh, you have already.
Sweetheart, listen to me. If it gets to be too hard for you, you call me. I will come on the next flight. Okay, I'm serious about this.
I'm okay, really.
Well, I hope so, because you have Bree and this new little baby, and they're counting on you.
And Nash, too. And I don't plan on letting them down.
All right, bye, honey.
Well, you have to go. Your car's probably waiting for you. You don't want to miss your flight, so scoot.
All right, I'm going to miss you all, but I'll be back before you know it.
Bye. 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 So what are we going to do about getting Talia back?
You are not doing anything.
Try not to worry about Talia, Sarah. I'll get her back. Hopefully without too much damage.
Well, Antonio, you know Talia isn't just any girl. I mean, if anybody can tough this out, it's her.
She's right, Antonio. She'll do it. For you.
And didn't she look wonderful in her wedding dress? Sorry. Yeah, and, well, you know, maybe we're gonna land soon and you can, figure out how to rescue her, and we all can get on with our lives like Kane and I. Kane, what are you doing?
Sorry, baby. You and I both know I never learned to share.
What, so you're gonna bail? Literally?
Honey, I'll always love you, but jewels come first, and besides, you and I both know you still hung up on court, aren't you?
Wait. You're still into Dad?
Well, so long, suckers.
Kane, what?
I cannot believe Kane just jumped. What a jackass.
Or stupid, depending on whether he survives.
Well, he had those jewels. That's all that mattered to him. I'm really sorry, Mom. This is not what I wanted to happen to you.
Yeah, I guess I misjudged him.
You'll find somebody else. Someone way better than Kane Rogan.
You know, I don't want another man. I just want a companion. Someone I can trust. Like David Vickers.
David Vickers?
The dog. Oh, my poor sweet little dog. And you know, when we get back to Landview, I am going to make finding him my first priority.
This little fella's a real jewel. He's worth his weight in gold. I'm aware that he's small, but are you aware of the price of gold these days?
All right, we'll take him.
Excellent. I'll just make the appropriate change. See you, DV.
David? What are you doing here?
Hi, off to L.A., try my luck again. You don't happen to have any spare lottery tickets, do you?
No, I'm fresh out. What happened to Addie?
Lesson learned. Love lost.
Love?
All right, she dumped me. Where are you going?
Africa. I'm do some work for the Heart Organization.
Oh. I believe the last time you left town, you found the man of your dreams.
Yeah. Well, some dreams just don't come true.
I'm sorry about that, Vicky. I really am. But since you're back on the market...
Forget it, David.
Can't blame the guy for trying. I'll miss you.
I'll miss you, too. Behave yourself.
Now, if I did that, what would happen to the guy that you know and love? I'll be seeing you.
Don't look at me. She covered it for the both of us.
Baby.
Get out of my face. Now, don't touch me.
You were nothing. Get the hell out. I'll throw you out.
Enjoying yourself?
I know how you feel.
Thank you. That is not Gigi across the street. Doesn't matter how much she looks like her. Her name is Emma Bradley. She's Spencer Truman's mother, soon to be David Vickers' mother. I'm sorry. I don't have a choice.
Man's got to do what a man's got to do.
Paulson.
Yeah, I know it's not really Marasco. It's just, this is happening to me in 2 different time zones. It really sucks.
Okay, I know. But the sooner I get Asa, the sooner Asa gets over there and fathers Vickers, then the sooner we can get back to the real Gigi.
Go. Don't talk about it afterward.
Sometimes you just gotta go with the flow. That's what Professor Fina says.
Oh, I hope you know what you're talking about, Professor Delbert Doodle Fina. Delbert Doolittle Fina.
I did what you asked. I put the hideous gown on. Now let me up the stairs.
Ooh. Let me see a sexy little spin first.
Thank you guys for coming.
Are you kidding? We wouldn't have missed it. Right, Clip?
It really meant a lot to me that you came, in spite of your feelings about Jared, and I know that you're still really upset that I'm still seeing him.
That's pretty much it. On the other hand, I'll always love you.
Well, I got Bree down, finally. She was just so excited to see her grandpa.
You give me a call if you need anything. I'm sorry that Dorian brought up all the Nash stuff.
Never goes away.
Okay. Hey, call if you need anything at all.
Oh.
All right.
Thanks, Daddy. Bye. Well, I don't know about you two, but I'm beat.
Me too.
Then go. Go to bed. Okay, well, we'll see you in the morning. Oh, this was so nice, Jess. It really... Hey.
What's Dwayne talking about? The secret room in the basement?
Oh, it's a long story. I'll tell you all about it.
You know, sometimes I think you really are the superhero in Shane's comic book.
Because it showed some guy at the door?
Oh, come on. You're a good guy. Admit it.
The customer just came in the day before.
I'm on it.
Professor Delbert Doolittle Fina. Delbert Fina. Delphina. Delphine. Jump been, Jehoshaphat? Delphina!
Hi there. Can I take your order?
I think it's the other way around.
Oh, I'm so happy to see you.
Honey, I didn't even know the three of you were out of town. Where have you been?
Place called Mandora.
Why were you there?
Because of her.
Tina?
Hi, sis.